We've been working on gathering materials over the past month, and last week the Paintsville High School bass fishing team got out. They helped me gather some materials to stage at Ferguson Excavating. Monday, the Johnson Central High School bass fishing team came out, and they helped us assemble some of those materials. And throughout the week, we've had different groups of volunteers coming in the evening time and helping us build 60 structures that were approved by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers to go on Paintsville Lake. Of those structures are going to be pallet structures, and 10 of those structures will be the Shelbyville cubes. You've seen those on our page. The pallet structures Friday, Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife is going to bring about 90 cedar trees that will be attached to those pallet structures. So the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife will have vessels and a telehandler on site to help us place some of these structures in Paintsville Lake. That's what's exciting about this project for me, is that I think this is one of the first partnerships of its kind in our area, where a group of bass anglers stepped up, and they partnered with the Fish and Wildlife, and those guys, I got to give a huge shout out to them. They came out this week and they absolutely worked their guts out every day they were there. They came out Monday and Wednesday, and those dudes get things done. So, it was awesome to work with those guys, to interact with them, and, to know that they care about our local lakes and improving them just as much as we do. So, in number one, attaching those cedar trees to the pallet structures as we get those off. Chris Ferguson and Ferguson Excavating are going to haul those out there for us in the morning. So they're going to unload those with their lifts. We'll attach the cedar trees, they'll take that lift, and then they'll sit it back on those vessels. And those vessels will go out to the marked sites to be deployed.
Okay, I'll just tell James to
This is exciting. This is a group of anglers that decided that we wanted to make a difference, to be a part. And you can follow all of our progress from the beginning, I guess back in January, over on the Anglers for Improving Opportunities Facebook page. So please check that out. If you haven't liked that page, please do so. But again, you can find all the information, anything that we've done, the data. Our approach from the word go has been a data-driven perspective. This is why we think this may work, or this is how we think we can make things better. And we'd find a study to support, our case in that way. So again, exciting times. It's been an awesome week. Can't thank all the volunteers and the work and the help for their time and materials and labor this week.
Next for us in our project is potentially to address fertility, and also to potentially supplement the forage base and ultimately stock F1s in Paintsville Lake.
We believe every fish in the lake can benefit from this project. Crappie, bass, bluegill, baitfish, we believe all of those fish.
check them out. There's two right here. Wait till it circles on around.
We'll ultimately use this habitat, and for us it's going to be exciting to go back with our forward-facing sonar. I can screen record with my active target. I can't wait to go back and to look at the pipe versus the wood, and to potentially see which is more successful in holding fish. We put a poll up on our page this week, and overwhelmingly people believe the wood structures are going to hold more fish. So we're excited to compare those two, and that's a part of this study, and that's a big part of this study and the things that we're trying to do. A data-driven, study-driven approach to possibly improving local bass fishing opportunities. Please like and follow our page. We appreciate your support.